Okay, good morning, children. I hope all of you are attending regional level maths classes for class 10th. Now, again, we are starting our arithmetic progression so that if you have missed any concept of this chapter, so let us revise all the concepts once again. So, our topic is arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. First of all, we should know what is progression. Progression, that means something which is increasing. Or since class 3rd you have been studying that the sequence follows some specific rules. Same here, the arithmetic progression having some fixed rule. All the progressions are not the arithmetic progression. Some spatial progression which follows some specific rule is considered as a arithmetic progression. Here, an arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. Yes, what is the rule here? Arithmetic progression is a progression in which is a list of a number in which each term is obtained by adding fixed number to the preceding term. That means to get the next term you are adding fixed number to the previous term. To get the next number or next term of the progression, every time you are adding fixed number to the previous number. In this way we get the arithmetic progression, and the fixed number that you are adding to get the next term, you are adding fixed number to the previous term. That fixed number is called the common difference. And obviously the difference between, if you will find the difference between each two term, that means the next term minus the previous term, always you will get the same number, or that same number is called the common difference, which is denoted by D. Here, consider some examples. See the first example. This is a AP. These are all the example of AP. What is the rule following? You can see here. What rule this progression is following? You can, first of all, you will see the difference between each two terms. The difference between each two terms is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Again, 3 minus 2 is 1. What we are doing? The next term minus the previous term. Next term minus the previous term. Now 4 minus 3 is 1. In this way you can see the difference between each two term is 1. Each consecutive means 1 by 1, 1 after 1, continuous term. So you can see the difference between each two term is same. So this is a AP. The D is constant everywhere, so this is a AP. Now the second example, you can see what you are doing. We can add that common difference can be positive, can be negative, or can be 0. That means you can add some number to get the next term, you can subtract some number to get the next term, or you can add the 0 to the previous term to get the next term. Now see this example number 2. In this example, what is the rule is following by this progression? Now see the first term, this is 100, and the second term. Let us see what is the difference between these two. This is 30. This is 30. Yeah. Second term minus first term. What you can see? Minus 30. Again 40 minus 70. You are getting minus 30. 10 minus 40. You are getting minus 30. So in this way the common difference is minus 30 everywhere. So this is also a arithmetic progression. So what is here? What is happening in this progression? You can see what you are doing. You are adding minus 30 to the previous term. You are adding minus 30 to the previous term. Let us see 100 plus minus 30. Answer will be 70. Again 70 plus minus 30. You are getting 40. Again 40 plus minus 30. You are getting 10. So what is the common difference here? D is minus 30, which you are adding to the previous term to get the next term. What is the previous term here? 100. You are adding minus 30. You are getting the next term 70 of this progression. Similarly, you can see the next example. In this example, what is happening here? What is adding here? Let us find the common difference. So minus 2 minus minus 3, that is minus 2 plus 3. You are getting 1. So what is the common difference here? Again check the minus 1 minus minus 2. So here minus 1 plus 2. You are getting 1. So the common difference is 1. What you are doing? You are adding plus 1 to the previous term. 3 minus 3 plus 1, you are getting minus 2. Again minus 2 plus 1, you are getting minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1, you are getting 0. 0 plus 1, you are getting 1. 1 plus 1, you are getting 2. So in this way you are getting the sequence. Minus 3 was the first term. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. What you are doing? You are adding common difference 1 to the each previous term to get the next term. So in this way we can say all these are the examples of AP. Now check what is happening in the fourth problem. Fourth example, what is happening here? You are adding 0 to the previous term to get the next term. Every time you are adding 0 to the previous term to get the next term. I hope you have understood what is the arithmetic progression. The list of number in which you get the each term is obtained by adding the fixed number to the preceding term. Preceding term means previous term. प्रीवियस टर्म में जब आप कुछ ऐड कर रहे हैं, फिक्स नंबर ऐड कर रहे हैं, तो आपको नेक्स्ट टर्म मिलती जा रही है. You are getting the next term by adding some fixed number to the previous term, and that fixed number is a common difference D. Let us see some more examples. Here some more examples of AP. The height of some student in a school standing in a queue in a morning assembly are 147, 148, 149, 150. This is a continuous number, and you can see what is the difference between each two term, 147 and 148. Clearly you can see there is a difference of 1. That means 147 plus 1. 147 plus 1. The common difference is 1. You are adding 1 to the previous term to get the next term 148. Similarly 148 plus 1, you are getting the next number 149, and so on. So this is again an example of AP. This is also example of arithmetic progression. Now see the next example. The minimum temperature of recorded for the week in a month of January in a city arranged in ascending order. Ascending order, what do you mean by ascending order? From the smallest to biggest. This is ascending order. Now what is happening here? First of all, minus 3.1, minus 3, minus 2.9, minus 2.8, minus 2.7. This is the progression. Now what we have to check? First of all, we will find the common difference. Minus 3 minus 3.1. What is happening here? Minus 3 plus 3.1. So difference between these two is 0.1. That means every time what you are doing, you are adding plus 1 to the previous term to get the next term. See, minus 3.1 plus 1, plus 0.1. Minus 3.1 plus 0.1 is minus 3. Okay, minus 3 plus 0.1, you are getting minus 2.9. Now minus 2.9 plus 0.1, you are getting minus 2.8. In this way, the progression is improving, or we are getting the next term. That means there, what you are adding here, what is the common difference here? D is the common difference which you are adding to the previous term to get the next term. Here the previous term is to minus 3.1. You are adding 0.1 to get the next number minus 3. So I hope you have understood what is the arithmetic progression. In this progression, you are adding some fixed number to the previous number to get the next number. This is the rule which is followed by the arithmetic progression. Now see the next example, C1. See example number C. The balance money after paying 5% of the total loan of 10,000 every month. Every month he is paying 10,000. The initial amount of the loan was 10,000, and every month he is paying that 5% of the loan money. 5% of the loan money, that means 1,000. 5% of 1,000. 5% of 1,000 is, what is the 5% of 1,000? This is 50 rupees. That means every month he is paying 50 rupees. See the example here. Here initial amount was 10,000 rupees. Now minus 10,000 minus, sorry, this is, sorry, 1,000. Initial amount was 1,000. 5% of 1,000 is 50 rupees. So initial amount was 1,000. Every month he is paying 50 rupees. So after paying the 50 rupees, the second balance of the second month is 950 rupees. And in the second month he is paying, after completion of 1 month, second month, he's what was the balance? 950. In the third month the balance was 950 minus 50, that is 900 rupees. Again in the fourth month he is paying 50 rupees, so 900 minus 50 he is paying, and the balance after the third month, balance after the fourth month will be 850 rupees. So initial amount was 1,000 rupees. Every month you are subtracting 50 rupees. So common difference is minus 50 here. So in this way you are getting the progression. So all these are the examples of the AP. Now let us move, what is the general form of the AP? Now what is the general form of the AP? First term is A. First term is A. First term of A. What we are doing, what we are saying, you are adding common difference to, so the first term क्या हो गया आपका? First term हो गया. First term is A. What will be the second term? General we want to find. Second term will be, you are adding something common difference to the previous term, so A plus D. A plus D can be written as A plus 1 minus 1, A plus D can be written as 2 minus 1 into D. That is, A plus D can be written as 2 minus 1 into D. D can be written as 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. That means 1D. First term A can be written as A plus 1 minus 1 into D. 1 minus 1 is 0. So which is equal to again A. Third term of the AP. What will be the third term? Third term. General terms we are talking about general term. A plus D plus D. A plus D हमारे पास था. A plus D था. Again we are adding D to this. So it is becoming A plus 2D. Or A plus 2D can be written as A plus 3 minus 1 into D. That is A plus 3 minus 1 into D. A plus 2D can be written as A plus 3 minus 1 into 3 minus 1 is again 2. So A plus 2D can be written as A plus 3 minus 1 into D. And what will be the fourth term? Fourth term is A plus 2D हमारे पास था. It was the previous term A plus 2D. Again we are adding to this number. So we are getting a plus 3d here. A plus 3d can be written as a plus 4 minus 1. Fourth term is 4 minus 1 into d. So we want to reach at the some general term. Nth term क्या होगी? What will be the nth term? Nth term will be a plus n minus 1 into d. Every term what you are doing? Fourth term 4 minus 1 into d. Third term 3 minus 1 into d. Second term 2 minus 1 into d. So nth term will be a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the general nth formula for the nth term. And a general form of the AP is a plus d, a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d. This is the general form of the AP. So remember this is carefully in your mind so that this is used, you can apply this in the formula. So this was the introduction part of our AP. Thank you children for watching this video.